Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is Juliana Angel, your Dark Mask Diva. Okay, here's a topic that's kind of weird. Okay, but that's okay. It's about being nice. Okay? This is about you being nice. But it's more like about you not being nice. It's about you're not nice, and it's okay. Right? Now, this is how this all started. I found out my mother had the nerve to tell people I was a nice person. So I had to have a talk with her about that. I'm like, Mom, why are you going around telling people I'm a nice person? Now, the thing is, words mean something different to people who have a different cultural identity and people who have, or they come from another generation. Words mean something different, like we translate them into something else. Nice, the word nice means something different to her. Okay, I'm pleasant. I'm well-mannered. I'm very personable. I get along with everybody. So I think maybe she also means that I'm sensitive. If you see me around certain groups of people, like you see me around a child with special needs, you'll see a certain type of sensitivity come out with me. You see me around animals. You see me around in certain situations. You'll see compassion come out. So my mother likes to say, I'm nice. Or you see me in situations, I'm really polite, right? So my mother likes to say I'm nice. But she goes around telling everybody I'm a nice person. I told her you need to stop doing that. She doesn't realize that's not a good idea. I told her that's a very bad idea. Stop telling everybody I'm nice. She said, why? I said, because they're going to think something's wrong with me. I said, you don't need to tell people I'm nice. Why don't you tell them I'm smart? Tell them I'm smart. Tell them I'm creative and I'm smart. Stop telling people I'm nice. That's not good. She said, why? I said, well, because I have a lot going for me, and if they think I'm nice, they're going to think something's wrong with me. They're going to think there's something wrong with me, or they think I'm nice, and they're going to try to get one over on me. She, maybe it's because she comes from another generation. She doesn't understand that concept. That's something you can't really tell a parent, because she's probably proud that I'm pleasant and she thinks I'm agreeable for some reason. Because I smile and I'm polite. If I'm at her house and she has company, I chat with the people that come over. Maybe that's what she means by nice. But I have a good personality. I'm just very personable. That's probably what she means by nice. But I'll tell you this way that I'm not nice, okay? And I'll demonstrate. So I'll be walking down, like the crowded street. And there'll be some guy trying to get everyone to sign a petition. Okay, that happens all the time because I live in a place, where there's a lot of a political action going on. So people are always trying to get people to sign petitions and all that kind of stuff. So they're aggressive. So this guy is trying to get everyone to sign a petition. He's bugging everybody who walks by and everything. And I could tell that he's going to bother me, and I'm, already annoyed. because I don't like to be approached by strangers to do a favor for somebody. All right, I don't care what it is. I just don't want to be approached to do a favor. If somebody's approaching me, they better be giving me something. That's just kind of how I feel. I don't want to be approached to be asked for something, because I'm just going to automatically say no. Unless somebody's approaching me to give me something, forget about it. So he approaches me, goes, "You look like a nice person," and I go, "You could not be more wrong," and I just kept walking. It's like, that was the wrong thing to say to me. Like, how dare he think I'm a nice person? I'm like, why do people think I'm nice? I was offended that he thought I was nice, that he called me nice. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like, has he been talking to my mother? Did she say, hit my daughter up, she's a nice person? No, because he doesn't know my mom. But you know what I'm saying. Then I'm just like, oh no, why? Do I look like a nice person? Oh no. Don't the black clothes and I'm a goth. I mean, why would somebody think I'm nice, Oh no. I don't want strangers to think they can come up and ask me for things. No. No. And so if people think you're nice, maybe they think they can get one over on you. Have a reputation of not being a doormat. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a lady, you want to be soft and feminine enough, but you want to make sure that people don't think you're too nice. That if they ask you a question, you're probably going to say no. And they probably should not ask you. Now, the thing is, I don't want people to think if they ask me for something, I'm going to give it to them. Because to be honest, I'm probably not going to. And I resent when people ask me for things. Because I'm not going to give it to them. That's just the God's honest truth. I'm not going to give somebody something. I'm not. So, unless it's advice. But I'm going to say, that's a good question, and then I'm going to probably make a video about it. I'll say, why don't you watch my channel? That's probably what's going to happen. But I probably won't give somebody free advice. Absolutely not. No. I will make a video about it, though. I answer things online. But why do I do that? I can probably start monetizing it, but I really just want to make a video about it. And the free advice, I give the free advice to the kids. I give free advice to young adults sometimes, but it's mostly to the kids. Okay? I mean, everything I do is for a reason. I'm getting something out of it. That's not very nice, is it? I had this so-called therapist one time. This was like over 10 years ago. And she was so annoying. And I would sit and tell her my feelings about something, and I swear, this is the truth, she'd go, "That's not very nice." And her voice was like that, but it was worse. But I don't want to make your ears bleed with how her voice was. And I'd say, I wasn't saying it to be nice. I was telling you my actual feelings. And my feelings aren't nice. I don't feel very nice about it. And she would just go, and I'm just like, what is this woman's problem? I'm not in therapy to be nice. I'm in therapy to talk about the way I feel about something, and people don't go to therapy because they feel nice. If we felt nice, we wouldn't have to go to therapy, right? We go to therapy because something's bothering us, right? Not because our lives are going well. Not because we have all these really, happy memories. I'm an ex-drug addict. People don't become addicted to drugs because their lives are wonderful. And things are going well. Okay? She knows that. Hello? So it's like, no, I'm not in there to talk about nice things, about sunshine and daydreams and rainbows. I'm there to talk about things that aren't nice. But apparently, she just did that to everybody. like shamed everybody for saying things that aren't nice in therapy. Okay, so if I was a therapist, I'm like, yeah, tell me all the messed up shit. I want to hear all about it. Tell me the most messed up shit you can tell me. Come on now, bring it. Yeah, I want to hear all the stuff that's not nice. This is therapy. But she's like, that's not very nice. Well, it's therapy. I'm supposed to say things that aren't nice. Come on. If people know you're not nice, they're probably not going to pull any stuff. You know what I mean? They're like, she's probably not the one. He's probably not the one. I better not. You know what? I better not ask them for something. I don't think they're nice. You know what? I think I'm going to give that person something. I think I'm going to that's someone I want to get on their good side. I better give them something. Because I want to do something to make them be nice. I'm going to give them something. I'm not going to ask them for something. I'm going to give them something. Give them a reason to be nice. I'm not saying I'm not cool. I'm not saying I'm not down to earth, because I certainly am. But do I need to be nice? I'm somebody who gets sexually harassed all the time. It's crazy. I'm not nice to those people. Could you imagine what happened if I was? They'd follow me home. Gross. That's totally ew. Those women who are accidentally nice to those guys, they're getting followed home. Because those women don't know any better. They think they need to be nice and not hurt those guys' feelings. I'm mean to them, and they leave me alone. So they go find another victim. Right? Because I'm not nice. See what I'm talking about? It's just like, it's okay not to be nice. It's like, so people know you're not a doormat. Just so people know they don't mess with you. You don't need to go around and just be like a psycho all the time. It's like, why did you say that? That wasn't very nice. I wasn't really trying to be nice. I was trying to get a point across, that wasn't nice. I was trying to tell it like it is. Like, you don't need to go around and aim to be mean all the time. You don't need to go around and go out of your way to just be mean. There's such a thing as just going overboard and just being horrible all the time. Okay, but did somebody just brainwash you and say that you needed to tiptoe around people all the time? People need to be afraid to offend you. It's okay. People need to be like, you know what? I would rather stay on his good side. That person has the capability of not being nice. I'm tired of going outside and having people bother me. Try to get me to sign their petitions. I'm like, I said no. I don't know if they just think I'm cool and I'm going to sign it because my hair is pink. I don't know what they're thinking. But the more they try to bug me to sign it, the more I'm going to say no. I'll sign somebody else's petition that has the same, the same cause on it just because that person's not bugging me. Like, hey, what's on there? Oh, yeah? And, 3 people already tried to bug me to sign theirs. It's the same thing. It's only because that person's not bugging me. I'm like, you need another signature? I'll hit you up. Just because you're not bugging me. Just because I don't like people bugging me. Like law of attraction. I'm just keeping it real. I just don't like being bugged. Yeah, so just go around and do little things to let people know you're not nice. Just say that when next time someone goes, "That's not very nice," go, "I'm not a very nice person." And just say it with a straight face and make people wonder, did they really mean that? Or is she playing with me right now? He doesn't mean that. Why did he say that? Nah, he's just being silly. Is he? You gotta kind of let people know that you're, not to be played with. You don't always have to, it depends on how scary you look too. I mean, I'm a really pleasant looking white lady, so I have to be a little bit mean. That's how it goes. So, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I have to be a little bit meaner than average. And I have to keep telling my mom, stop telling people I'm nice. I don't know where she thinks that's a good word. But she puts that word in sentences a lot. She uses that word a lot. And she uses it in contexts that I would not use it in. But I think that's just her generation, and it's that's just what she does. So I have to keep telling her, stop telling people I'm nice, because then I have to deprogram them when I meet them, and it's just really a hassle, and that's not nice. So just start dropping little bombs on people so they know you're not nice, okay? And they'll start getting used to it. It'll start seeping in subconsciously. All right? Well, this has been Juliana Angel, my other worldlies. I love you all. You guys have a pleasant evening. I didn't want to say nice, but you guys have a wonderful day, okay? Good night.